this little hello kamustana. Can y'all hear me goods? Is everything alright? How you doing? It's been a while.
Hello! Hello, 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 hello!
I am so tired, but I am full of stories. And I am also the thing that the what you see on the stream of this very clear table with nothing but my microphone is an absolute lie. My desk right now is an absolute mess to the point that my keyboard is currently on my lap. There's no space on the table for the keyboard right now. Let's just put it at that, because I bought so much shit and I haven't managed to clear everything up yet. And I decided, you know what? Let's clear this while we're yapping, right? Because, you know, 2 in 1. Aha. Yes. Huh? Dude, I have so much stuff on my table right now. I mean, it's not all like stuff that I bought in Japan. It's a mix of many things. Okay, a lot of this is actually just stuff that I left here before I left, but anyway. So, yeah, everything that's on the thumbnail of my stream is basically like what's the main topics of what happened. And also, sorry that we started a little later than usual, or later than expected, because I had to go to a work event because I'm part of the choir of my job. I think I've mentioned that before, that I joined the choir. And there was one year-end party that was happening tonight, and they asked the choir to sing, and then they were like, okay, who can come? And I'm just like, yeah, alright, fine, why not? And so yeah, because it's pretty near my place, so I didn't mind too much. But I didn't bother to stay for the rest of the program, because I was just like, it's not my department anyway. I'm just here to sing. The rest of the people who went, because like, we weren't complete, we weren't the entire choir. But of those who went specifically for today, we were 5, and I was the only one who was not from that department. So the rest of them all stayed, because duh, that's actually their party. But I was like, I'm just here to sing, and I'm a ski-daddle. And that is exactly what I did. So yeah. So yeah, right now I'm just, like, if you see me, like, looking down a lot, I'm literally fixing all of the shit on my table right now. But yeah. So, my parents and I spent a week in Japan, and specifically in Tokyo mostly. And this is the longest, like, for fun tourism trip that we've taken together. Like, obviously, it's not counting the time when I was actually freaking living there, because duh. But, like, to go there as a family trip thing, like, this is the longest one we've had. Because most of the time, our trips there are usually, like, 4 days, 5 days, like that. But this time around, we convinced my mom to stay in an Airbnb so that we could stay for longer, because, you know, honestly, hotels are expensive. And we were just like, you know, we can save money, we can stay at an Airbnb, and then we can stay really long. And yes, that's what we did. But my mom was complaining a lot. Like, the place was really nice in terms of the space and the location, but she was having a really hard time with, like, the bed. Like, it was not comfy enough for her. The pillow was too low. But the pillow thing is actually an important thing, because she has a surgery at the back of her neck. Mine's in the front of my neck. Hers is in the back. And, like, so it's kind of important for her to have the right elevation for her neck and stuff because of that. So I'm not going to call that as being marte or anything like that. That one's pretty valid. We ended up having to buy her, like, a pillow that we ended up just leaving there, because yeah. But yeah, like, honestly, it was a really nice B&B for me and my dad. Like, we personally, we liked it a lot. We had no complaints. It was really just my mom who was just like, I can't do this, I need a hotel. So we're like, okay, fine, next time we go, compromise, we can do, like, a hotel for the last few days. And she's like, I bet. So, like, she's not completely like anti B&B or anything. So at the very least, there's that. You know, progress is progress. We take what we can. So yeah. So we stayed. Our main place was really in the Tokyo area, and then we would just like go around to wherever we wanted to go to. But our main like stop was really within Tokyo, though more on the Shinjuku side of Tokyo. Then yeah. So the first full day, not counting the day that we got there. The day that we got there, what did we do? We got there in the afternoon, and then where did we go? I think. Oh yeah, we went shopping immediately. Like in Shinjuku area. Yeah. We went to the Shinjuku area for some shopping. Did we eat dinner in Shinjuku on that day? I'm trying to remember. First day dinner. Yes, we did. We did eat in Shinjuku. We ate ikinari steak. We had lots of steak. Yeah. I'm just trying to arrange my stuff here. There we go. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, the first night was just like exploring near our B&B and then going to Shinjuku because Shinjuku is really the area that we know the best. Just by sheer exposure to it. Since when I was studying, my school was in the Shinjuku area. So, my dorm was far, but since my school was in Shinjuku, my parents, every time they would... It feels weird to say it with an American accent. Every time we were staying in Shinjuku, there we go. It feels weird, Shinjuku. Who am I? But like, yeah. So, while I was studying there, my school was in Shinjuku. So, my parents would always stay in a hotel in the Shinjuku area. And so, that was like, what, 8 years ago? So, obviously, we're very, very comfy with the Shinjuku area. In the sense of, like, we know where we're going, we won't get lost. If I leave them alone in Shinjuku, I'm not scared that they're gonna, like, get themselves horribly lost. Even my mom, who has a terrible sense of direction, I can trust her to be okay in Shinjuku. So, yeah, that's where we went first. And then, the first full day that we had, we were at Tokyo Disney Sea! Because, obviously, Fantasy Springs, me being the Elsa fangirl that I am, of course I wanted to go to Fantasy Springs, and my parents were absolutely for it. Fun fact, I never went to Disneyland or Disney Sea while I was studying in Tokyo. How stupid is that, right? And it was because, at the time, someone kept promising that we would go together, so I kept waiting for that day, and it never fucking happened. So, yeah. The entire time I was studying and living in Japan, in Tokyo, I never went to Tokyo Disneyland. Stupid, right? So stupid. And I should have never waited anymore. I should have just gone like other people. Anyway. Yeah. So I was telling my parents how it's been... How long? It's been 16 years since I've stepped foot in Tokyo Disneyland. But I wanted to go to Disney Sea because, one, I've never been to Disney Sea, and two, that's where the Elsa stuff is. So they were like, sure, we've never been to Disney Sea either, let's all go. So yeah. And the nice thing is, Disney Sea, like a lot of people keep saying, like the easiest way to distinguish it is that Disneyland's your usual destination of, yeah, you know, it's the usual Disneyland. It's what you expect. It has the main castle, it has all the thrill rides and stuff like that. Disney Sea, a lot of people like saying that Disney Sea is more adult friendly, in a sense. And now that I've been there, I get it. Yes, it actually is. Because, there's a lot of the rides there are tame enough for an adult that can't really do big rides anymore. Especially an older adult. But they're not boring. You know what I mean? Like, they're slow, but they're enjoyable rides. Like, they're mostly I mean, almost everything that we rode was like a boat ride. So, things like that. But like, it wasn't like a boring boat ride, It was really, every single ride that we went to had a very different vibe. So, yeah, it really wasn't boring at all. Honestly, I had a lot of fun. And I'm glad because my mom had fun, and she's the one who has the most like restrictions in terms of what she can and can't ride. So the fact that she was able to enjoy herself was really great. That means like, mission success in terms of our like visit, And yeah, so how do I say it? First we went to so obviously first thing I wanted to do was the Frozen ride, and unfortunately I completely underestimated how crazily popular that ride is. I thought that like us going there on a Thursday, even if we arrived at 10, that would be good enough for us to be able to secure a slot. No, we got there at 10 a.m. The park opens at 9. We got there at 10, and all of the premiere passes to get to the Frozen ride were already sold out for the entire day. 1 hour into opening hours, and the entire thing was sold out. I did not know it was that intense. And then the lineup time, like, if you didn't have a premiere pass, you could still line up like the regular line, but the app would show you like how many minutes left before it's your turn and stuff like that. And the app said literally 200 minutes if we wanted to line up normally, and I was just like, hell fucking no. Like, I love Frozen, but it's my first time in Disney Sea. I'm not going to waste the entire day just waiting in line for one ride, And so yeah, my parents agreed. They were like, "Yep, nope, that sounds horrific." So we were like, you know what? Let's just get a premiere pass for a different ride, and we promise we will come back for this another time. And we were like, okay, sure. And like my parents were even talking about the possibility of us doing like, the possibility of us doing a Disney resort stay and stuff like that. I'm just like, hell yeah. Of course, I don't know if that's ever actually going to happen, but I can dream, right? I can dream. My parents seem very into the idea, so I'm gonna hold on to that hope. And yeah, and so if you guys saw, I did post a short recently. That was like the summary of our Disney Sea stay, our Disney Sea adventures. And so yeah, there's only one ride there that I didn't get to take a picture of, or video of rather, because it was a 4D ride and I kind of just wanted to enjoy the experience. It was the Finding Nemo ride. It was super cute. I think the only problem, honestly, with Tokyo Disneyland, like Tokyo Disneyland, Tokyo Disney Sea, their attractions, their parades, their fireworks, their everything, they're top tier. The only problem is they never put subtitles for people who can't speak Japanese. And they know that they're, there's a lot of tourists here. I don't know. I feel like by this time, I understood it when I went there as a teenager, but like now that I'm 30 and it still doesn't have any subtitles, I'm like, guys, you gotta remember, your audience is very mixed here. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But like the Finding Nemo ride, I found it super cute, but I knew that of my family, I was the only one who could understand what was actually going on. So like after the ride, it was only after the ride that I was able to like stop and translate everything roughly for my parents and tell them like, okay, yeah, so this is what they were saying, this was their gimmick, this is what they were doing. And yeah, like I wish it was a little more accessible. That's my only qualm about it, honestly. But of course, obviously I still had a lot of fun. So yeah. Okay, I think I cleared enough desk space to at least put my keyboard back on. Yes. Okay, there. I can clean the rest of this tomorrow. As long as I can actually see my screen and put the keyboard here, that's good enough. Okay. So, yeah. Sorry. I think I hit the microphone wire. So anyway, yeah. I was saying how... Oh wait. I forgot to turn on the light of my... Where is my... Hello. Where is my light? There we go. There we go. Yeah. So yeah. I was saying how like what was I saying? What was I saying? Right. So yeah, no. I wish that they put more like subtitles and stuff, made it more accessible for people, but like I kinda understand why they can't, but at the same time I'm just like, guys, this is Disneyland. Everyone goes to Disneyland. Or if not subtitles, at least for things that are like 4D theaters and stuff, they could have at least, because okay, I understand that the 4D theater, it wouldn't make much sense to put subtitles because it's supposed to be an immersive experience, because it's the whole point of the Finding Nemo ride is that you're supposedly in a fish-shaped submarine, and then they have technology to shrink us down into the size of like, you know, the size of Sila Nemo and stuff. And then we're like exploring and seeing how life is like for them and stuff like that, and they're taking care of us and bringing us on all these adventures and stuff like that. But so obviously putting subtitles would make it less immersive because the whole surroundings and everything makes you look like you're inside the submarine. So one other thing that my parents and I were saying were like, they could also like provide the option of headsets with different language audio, since it's just the same show going over and over. And like they could at least provide headsets for people who want a different language or something, right? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But yeah, Tokyo Disneyland is Tokyo DCC. The rides are amazing, but I feel bad for people who can't understand Japanese. Yeah, so that was a super cute ride. And then did we go for lunch after that? Yes, we did. We went for lunch at the Japanese restaurant, and like it was so fancy. Did you get sea salt ice cream? There was, but I went for the tiramisu. I'm sorry. Besides, the sea salt ice cream was clam shaped, not popsicle shaped. If it was popsicle shaped, I would have, because then I could make all of the Kingdom Hearts references. But since it was shaped like a clam, I was just like, nah, I'll just go for the tiramisu. Because it was an ice cream sandwich. I'm a sucker for ice cream sandwiches. Okay? I love ice cream sandwich. So yeah. And then, yeah, we had lunch at the Japanese restaurant, and I got like a sukiyaki set and stuff. And it came with a bowl of rice with a bunch of like ikura and crab meat and egg. That was good. And yeah. Then we went for 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. That was my mom's idea. She was interested in that ride when she was like researching stuff, and it turned out to be a really cool ride. So it's one of those things where, you know, you get into a little tram and stuff, and it's like you can tell that it's on a track and stuff like that, but they did something with the windows of your cart, because obviously, like, you know that these it's a ride inside in the dark, and they have all these things that are moving with lights and stuff, but they made this effect on the windows of your submarine, quote unquote, where it really looks like you're under the water, because there's like bubbles going everywhere and there's like water all around, so it really feels like you're submerged. It's crazy. It's really cool. And then we rode. Did we go straight to the no, did we? I'm trying to remember. Hang on. I probably took pictures. okay, no. So we didn't go straight to the thing. Okay, wait, right. I'm looking at all of the stuff on my phone. Honestly, even from just the freaking train to get into Disneyland, it was already so cute because like it was all like Christmas decors and stuff like that already, and had like fake snow on the windows and everything. It was so cute. And then, yeah, yeah, we rode the train that goes around the park. Obviously, we had that lunch. Then I got the ice cream. We took pictures in front of the Christmas tree. And then we went to the Toy Story area. We didn't go for the ride because the ride had a really, really long line too. But we saw Mr. Potato Head, and then I saw Pluto. The only character that was like roaming around that I got pictures with is Pluto. And then we chanced upon the like afternoon parade. It wasn't a parade in the sense of like it was going around the park. It was a boat in the middle of the like water area of the bridge, and then it's just like going around and around in the area, and it has like all Sila Mickey and everything on it. And you know the weirdest thing, while I was watching the show, I cried, and it was a weird cry because I was just like, why the hell am I crying kind of cry. It wasn't an oh I'm so touched cry. It was like suddenly my eyes started watering up, and I'm just like, why am I crying? And then I thought about it. I'm just like, is it the sunlight in my eyes? Is it the I feel like it was a mix of the sun was glaring into my eyes, but I was also feeling very emotional because I think it was like leftover hormones since I just finished my monthly problem, and I feel like I had like a little bit of leftover emotional hormones or something. But aside from that, I think it was also the fact that, like, you know, I had wanted to go to Disneyland, Disney Sea in Japan for so long, and I never got to, and then I finally did, and thanks to my parents, and like I got emotional, and it's like seeing Mickey and all the others, I just got then yeah, I started crying. Leftover from all no, the crabs came after, so that can't be it. So yeah. And even my parents were like, why are you crying? And I was like, I don't know. So yeah, it was really funny. Yeah, then after that, we went to... Where did we go? No, after the parade was when we went to the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. There we go. That makes more sense now. Then we stopped by the Little Mermaid area. So I feel like the Little Mermaid area is basically where all the kiddie games and kiddie rides are. Because if you go in to Trident's Castle, then you go down into like the lower parts of it. It has like all the cute little kiddie rides, like, you know, spinny cups and like an itty bitty Ferris wheel and like those things that just go up and down, like the Dumbo ride, stuff like that. So I'm guessing that that's the kiddie area. Glad to hear Disneyland still got it. Yeah, totally. Especially Tokyo. Tokyo is so good. And I mean, I went to Hong Kong Disneyland last year for like near my birthday, and that was really good too, especially the World of Frozen. Spinny cups would kill me for real. Like, no, we definitely didn't because my mom would not survive that, and I was like, okay, yeah, no, we're good. Then, yeah, we just took pictures in the what's it called? We just took pictures in the Little Mermaid area, and then we walked. We just passed by the Aladdin area. We didn't really go in anymore because we were going to Fantasy Springs already. Buffet plus. Oh dear God. We took pictures near the Agrabah area, but we just took pictures and then kept going because we needed to get to Fantasy Springs because we got since we couldn't get the premiere pass thingy for Frozen, we got the one for Rapunzel instead. And then so we got to Fantasy Springs, and I was just taking so many pictures because all the Frozen stuff, and like there was a whole like Arendelle Castle, and you could see Elsa's castle in the distance and all that stuff. Like, God. So what I said instead to my parents, since we couldn't ride the Elsa ride anyway, I was just like, okay, compromise. Since we can't ride the Elsa ride, can we eat at the Elsa restaurant for dinner? And they're like, I bet. Opening up a new tab to look at the Tokyo Disneyland map so I know... Oh, Disney Sea, not land. Check the Disney Sea map. Wait, actually, let me go grab... Actually, yeah, no, hang on. That's a good idea. Let me try and find one. Disney Sea map. Oh, this is an old one. I need a new one. I need one that includes... Oh, no. I need new. New. That one doesn't even have Fantasy Springs in it yet. There we go. Okay, hang on. Let's save this image. Bum. Bum bada bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bada bum 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 bada dum. Here we go. Right. So, when you enter Disney Sea, you are in the Mediterranean harbor. And then we went to the American waterfront. And then Mysterious Island is where the, what's this called? 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea is. But, okay, so from American waterfront, we took a boat going to, a train going to Port Discovery. That's low-key helpful, great, okay. So, I wish I had a pointer. My mouse is obviously not showing on the stream, but yeah. So we start at Mediterranean Harbor. Thing is, with Disney Sea, there is no, like, main castle, like in Disneyland. It just is. Like, when you enter Mediterranean Harbor, there's just, like, a globe that's spinning and has a bunch of fountains. But yeah, so from American Waterfront, we took a train to Port Discovery. We did the Finding Nemo thing. Went back to American Waterfront. Had our lunch. I think it was technically somewhere in the middle of American Waterfront and Mediterranean Harbor. And then from there, we went to... The parade is here in this water area in front of Mediterranean Harbor. Like, this big open area on top of Mediterranean Harbor. That's where the parade was happening. And then that's where I cried. And then we kept going to, yeah, Mysterious Island is where we did the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. And then, yeah, Mermaid Lagoon. And then we passed by Arabian Coast to get to Fantasy Springs. And then, yeah, Fantasy Springs is where all the Frozen... Okay, things in Fantasy Springs are Frozen, Rapunzel, Tangled, and Peter Pan. So, yeah. We didn't get to ride the Frozen ride, but we did get to ride the Rapunzel one, and I'm so glad we got the premiere pass for that, because holy crap. The line was like more than 100 minutes also, and I'm sorry, but it's not worth lining up that long for. It's worth it if you're just skipping the line completely and you paid for the pass. Like, it's still a nice ride, but it was super bitin. Like, crazily bitin. I feel like the Rapunzel ride came first, and it was kind of a test run. And then, because it did well, they went crazier with it and did the Frozen ride. Because, like, they're all animatronic stuff, right? And, okay, hang on. I want to show you more videos, but I'm like, how do I cast the vid? I didn't save the videos yet on my PC. It's just... Oh, actually, wait. I think... Maybe, if we do this... Let's see if this will work, okay? Okay. Pull this out. There and perfect. Okay, let me just shrinky-dink that a little more. Right. So, let me pause the music. So yeah, there's the resort. Oh, wait, I'm not sure if it's... Oh wait, is the desktop audio off? It is. Haha, my bad. Desktop audio. Okay, we'll pull it down. That's kind of... Okay, perfect. So yeah, this is what I was saying, how like, even the train, the frosted windows and stuff, to make it look like it's all wintry, That's one of the Disney resorts. This is the rice bowl I was telling you about. Like, that had... Actually, I guess it's fine if I keep my BGM on since I keep pausing it anyway. Yeah, this thing. It's a rice bowl with crab meat and ikura and egg. So good. And then, yeah, it even came with this, like... I'm not even sure what kind of fish it was, but it was really fresh. It was really good. And my dad got tricked by this white stuff because he thought that it was, like, I don't know, radish and stuff like that, but then it ended up being, like, super, super sour. So, he got tricked by that. Then there's the sukiyaki bowl. Check that out. It's a very small sukiyaki bowl, but it was so delicious. Especially the soup, oh gosh. Then yeah, there's, like, nice little strips of beef in there. The Mickey Mouse... I'm not even sure what this is supposed to be. Is it fried tofu? I'm not so sure. Yeah, it came with a little cherry tomato, and big leek and stuff. So good. Then yeah, then there's Mr. Potato Head. Like I said, we passed by the Toy Story area. There's Mr. Potato Head. Then there's Pluto. There's the parade. That's what I mean. It's like on top of the Mediterranean harbor, and it's just, yeah, like that. Oh, and there, that was the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Hang on. There. Like, this is the Kraken that got your ship or something, your submarine or something like that. And then this is Little Mermaid area. Then there's the Arabian area. Love the way they put the Mickey Mouse into everything. Dude, yeah. See guys on social media how they made like a soft-boiled half. Dude, yeah, that's amazing. I swear. I love the way that they do it, I have to say. Like, it's amazing. It's amazing. So yeah, here's like the little Agrabah area. Then this is Fantasy Springs. If you can see over here, that's Peter Pan. Etched into the stone. And there's Elsa and Anna over there. And they made sure that it has a lot of snowy bits on it. And then there's Rapunzel. Really pretty. Really cute, right? And then there. Here's the Rapunzel ride. Holy crap. Okay, so the Rapunzel ride is a boat ride. And you just sit in the boat and you enjoy, and the animatronics are amazing. My only complaint is that it's way too short. Like, literally just like the movie. And you're in it, dude. When I say that these lanterns were gorgeous in person, I am not kidding. Like, my only complaint is that it was way too short a ride. That's why if the line says it's more than 100 minutes, it's not worth waiting 100 minutes for, okay? It's not worth waiting 160 minutes for. But it is worth it if you're getting the pass and you just skip through it. Like, I would not waste that much time, but I would spend the money. You know what I mean? So, the way that they make their passes work in Tokyo Disneyland and Sea is that you can get a Premier Pass, but you can only get one Premier Pass at a time. And you can't buy a new one until you've used the first one. So, like, I think that's pretty fair. To make sure that you're not just, like, hoarding everything, you know? And there's a specific time slot that you can buy, and then you have to make sure that you're there at the time slot and stuff like that. It's fair. I find it very fair. So, yeah. Definitely worth it to see this with the Premier Pass. Not worth it to see it if you're waiting 160 minutes for it. Because the only scenes that you get here in this Rapunzel ride are... she's in her tower singing, Flynn is downstairs and like, oh, I hear a voice, and then you see Max, the horse, is also like looking around and stuff. And then the next scene is when they escape the tower, and then she's like, you know, going around the tree and just like, yippee, best day of my life! And then the next scene immediately is already her healing Flynn with her hair. And then the next scene is already like the castle releasing the lanterns. And then the next scene is this. And then you just see like the friends from the pub, and then you see Pascal, and then that's it. The end. You never even see Mother Gothel. Mother Gothel never even shows up, and you never see them cut her hair off. Like, bro, you are missing so much of the story by only showing these parts. But the animatronics are amazing. Like, it's so good. But definitely super bitin. And I feel like because this one went so well, they went harder with the Frozen one, and that's why it's so crazy. Because I've seen the videos of people doing the Frozen ride. I know that that one's like really the full story. So, yeah. But yeah, like just look at how smooth these animatronics are. Like, do you see that? You see that movement? You saw that movement? You see the way that they moved? Like, it's so good. Japanese animatronics, man. Like, it's crazy. That movement! That movement! Crazy! And yeah, so, yeah. And then after that, we had dinner. Oh wait, no, we went souvenir shopping first, specifically in the Fantasy Springs gift shop, because obviously I knew that's where all the Elsa stuff would be, and I bought a lot. Literally never seen it. Dude, it's so good. Like, I'll send you more videos later, Franks. Like, it's crazy. What's this called? We went to the gift shop, and my mom actually wanted to buy like the Elsa wand. Like, obviously Elsa doesn't have a wand, but like kids like things that you can hold and glow and lights, right? So there's just a giant snowflake wand, and it lights up a bunch of different colors, and my mom wanted to buy it because she was like, this is gonna be so cute to hold during New Year. And I'm like, you know what, sure, why not? And the things that I bought like those little shoulder buddies, the ones that you can just clip onto your shoulder, and it was the Snowgies. Because I was saying how one of my friends was saying like you could buy an Olaf shoulder buddy, and I was just like, I'd actually rather get the Snowgies. And then I got there and they had Snowgies as the shoulder buddies. So I was like, oh my god, perfect! So I got that. I got the scrunchie that's like a reversible scrunchie that one side is like Elsa's coronation dress and the other side is Anna's dress during Elsa's coronation. It's mostly still Frozen 1 merch. And then I got like this little crown of Elsa. I got these earrings that were Tinkerbell shaped. I got what else did I get? I got a phone ring, like the one that you put in the back for the stabilizer and stuff. And it's like super fancy looking. What else did I get? I'm so sorry, excuse me. I want to see it. Hang on. It's in my other highlight, I believe. I will show it in a bit. So yeah, after we bought the souvenirs, I will go back to the souvenirs in a bit because I have to open another short for that. But so we went to have dinner in the Arendelle Castle buffet banquet. And dude, the interior is amazing. Look at this. This is what the inside of the Arendelle banquet looks like. That's crazily beautiful, okay? And there at the end, you see over there, that's Elsa's throne. Like, you can take pictures on Elsa's throne. And I took so many videos, so many pictures everywhere in this place. It was so beautiful. And like, even the bathroom was pretty. It's crazy. It was so good. And like, the other area of the banquet hall looks just like what you see in the movies. Anyway, and then this is what we had for dinner, and it was so good. Like, my parents liked it so much that they said they'd probably come back for this specific restaurant just to have this again. Like, so there's like a smoked salmon salad over here. This one's a potato gratin, and then this was the main. It's a freaking lobster pot pie. Okay, it's a seafood pot pie that's like lobster and I forgot what was that. It was lobster and red fish, I believe is what it said. And holy crap, the lobster was wow. And then there's like a bread roll, and then this one's like a chocolate mousse Olaf marshmallow thingy, and like the Olaf on top is a freaking like mochi. So yeah, crazy. Then yeah, I took another video of it at night because and then there, the Ariel's castle at night, very pretty, all lit up. And there's Elsa's castle, obviously. Had to take a picture of it at night, a video of it at night, because I know that it'll light up like that. Because and then we still had some time before What was... Oh no, I think we went to this one before dinner, or was it before the fireworks? I think either before dinner or before the fireworks. Because my friend said that Sinbad never has a line. And they were right. Like, we literally got in, like, we got in and we just kept walking and then we got in. And Disney Park, yeah, no, it really is the standard. Absolutely. Disney Parks and Universals. For sure. So yeah. This one was a cute, like, little boat ride also. And it made me want to watch Sinbad because I've actually never watched Sinbad. And my dad was telling me, like, yeah. No, Sinbad has all these adventures and he does this and he does that. I'm just like, huh. Why do you know this? And even my mom was like, this is making me want to watch it. So we're like, I guess it's probably on Disney Plus or something. I don't know. And the funniest thing is this Sinbad boat ride was at least 3 times longer than the Tangled ride. Okay, so that was hilarious. So we were like, bakit ito ang haba? Bakit yung Rapunzel ang iksi lang? Parang, pare, bakit ganon? Hindi ko maintindihan. So it was kind of funny. Let's go. It's nice. It's super cute. It was really cute. And then yeah, fireworks. Yippee! May all your dreams come true. Pretty fireworks. Obviously, Japan does fireworks good. You know that. It always does. So let me just open the other short because okay. I will go into more in... Wait, let me close that first. Wait, why did I stop the BGM, dum-dum? So yeah, that was our... Yeah, from Mediterranean Harbor, American Waterfront, Port Discovery, back to American Waterfront, Mysterious Island, Mermaid Lagoon, Arabian Coast, Fantasy Springs, back to Arabian Coast, back to Fantasy Springs, down to Mediterranean Harbor, and then we left. Ta-da! So... yeah. And then... Close that. Open this one again. So this one's the other short that I made that's basically like condensed the entire week of the Japan trip. So I'm gonna go through it because I think this is probably going to speed things up. But yeah, no, I really had to yap a lot about Disney Sea because my god, Disney.
Disney! I'm a Disney kid!
Anyway, so alright. Turn off the CC. So I'm just gonna let this play once without stopping, and I'll just like say very quickly what the things are. So this is in Ginza, and of course Otoro. I love Otoro. Yeah, Disney, Beef Bowl, Contortionist, Yokohama, Shinjuku Park, Harajuku, Yoyogi Park, Ramen Buffet, Mount Fuji, Ikinari Steak, Kegon Waterfall, Nico, I forgot the name of the lake, Tayaki, here's the merch, here's all the merch that I got. Okay, so I will, I said I was not gonna stop it, so let me just let it play. That's all the merch I bought in a week. And yeah, I got this cute little Pokemon one. It was a surprise, it was a gacha of which, evolution, but it came in a bath bomb. And of course, it ends with chocolate greeting me home. Okay, so let me forward it to the merch because I want to show everything that I got. Okay, there. So this is everything that I got in, well, during the entire trip. But like, for the Tokyo stuff, the chocolate was dude, because we were gone for a week. Literally, when we arrived, yeah, I opened the door. And she was starting to like pull the maletas inside and stuff, and then Chocolate was peeking from behind her to be like, oh, what is going on? And then when she noticed that it was us, she ran out into the hallway, jumped up, and was just like, and I was like, oh no, baby. She was like happy crying, yipping, and I was just like, oh no, my baby, my little baby. So yeah, super cute. So this tote bag was actually like a gacha thing. Okay, yeah, so this tote bag was a gacha. There was like 4 designs that you could get, and luckily enough, I only bought one because I was happy with any of them because the designs that you could get were either Frozen, Tangled, Peter Pan, or all 4 of them. And I got the Frozen! So, meant to be. And then here is the Elsa crown that I was talking about. Here's the Snoggy buddies that you can put on your shoulder. This one is you can only get this as an add-on to one of your meals in the Disney restaurants. They're collectible souvenir spoon and fork. And then I got this lunch mat thing. It also you can only get at the as a add-on to your meals. So yeah, it's like a little placemat, but it's cloth, so it's really nice. There we go. Here's the scrunchie that is reversible. So this is the Elsa side. You turn it around, it's the green dress of Anna from Frozen 1. Then this is the Tinkerbell shaped earrings with little like gems at the bottom. This is the phone ring. It's really cool. Yeah, okay, so that's all the Disney stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna close that first. So yeah, that was the Disney day.
Yippee!
And then originally we were thinking, like, my mom wanted to go to like a bunch of different places like the next day, but unfortunately we were going to go to the premium outlet that's near Fuji, but then bus tickets were sold out, so we're like, okay, we're gonna have to move that to another day. We ended up going for Monday instead. We should go to Disney. Lit. We need to go to a Disney. If Japan is too expensive, we can go to Hong Kong. I don't know. But anyway, though I know Hong Kong had a big fire recently. Jesus. I hope they're okay. Though I know a lot of people are not okay. But anyway. So yeah, Disney. Had so much Disney. I know they're both expensive. And I mean, I can definitely take care of you better if it's in Japan. And like, we have a place to stay. So we have a friend that we can crash with if it's Tokyo. So but yeah. Yeah. Real. So yeah, the next day, since we couldn't go to Fuji since bus tickets were sold out, we ended up doing, what did we do? Did we make it a shopping day instead? Let me check my phone. Disney. Ah! Yes. No, so we went to Ginza. We went to Ginza on Friday instead. And then, yeah, there's like a specific store that my mom wanted to go to. I was donning some low-key Shinri cosplay for the day. And like, yeah, it was cool. Like, we were just going around. We got sushi. We got all the yummy sushi. My mom actually can't eat sushi because her stomach literally can't handle it. So there's this one specific restaurant that my dad and I really love going to because my mom is also happy there. It's called Sushi Zenmai, and they serve really good otoro. So it's a little bit on the pricier side than if you were getting otoro from like a conveyor belt sushi, but it's super high quality. And yeah, we like it there because my mom is able to eat, because they also have tempura, they have gindara, they have like a lot of fried and grilled things that she can eat. So yeah. And then what happened after the eating? I went to my friends. I went to my friends. I went to also egg sushi. Maybe she's not a fan. She's really like, or actually I don't know. Has she tried egg sushi? I'm not sure. Maybe I have to make her try it sometime. But yeah. So after that, I left them in Shinjuku, and then I went to Yokohama, but not like the main Yokohama, more of like the other side of Yokohama, it's like the borderline area, to meet up with my friend, a friend of mine, and thanks, and Ariel, a very, very good friend of ours who lives there, who, if I had not given up on living in Japan, we might have become roommates for a while. Yeah. Our favorite monarch. Yeah, they're doing good. I got to meet their dog finally. I've been seeing videos of their dog forever, and I finally got to meet their dog. He's an absolute baby. He's so cute and so energetic. Such a big energetic boy. And then yeah, we hung out for a bit in their house, and then in their condo, and then I went back to Tokyo, went back to Ikebukuro to meet up with another friend for dinner, and yeah, just hung out, and then we were able to buy a pillow for my mom because the pillow that was in the B&B was too low for her and stuff like that. Yeah, and then that was the Friday. And then the Saturday, I had beef bowl, like a roast beef bowl, which I believe I showed for a very short moment here. Let me just look for it. There. That roast beef bowl. Oh my god. Here's the thing. I ate there before in Ikebukuro, and I did not know that their store moved. So when I told my friend, hey, let's eat here, and then he was there earlier than me, and I was looking for it, and I'm just like, where the hell is it? Why does Google Maps say it's on the other side completely? I didn't know that it moved. And then he was just like, has it really been that long since you've eaten in this place that you didn't realize that it moved? And I'm like, bro, I think the last time I ate there was like probably 8 years ago. And he was like, oh shit. So this friend, when I was a freshman, and I joined the Japanese org in our school, this guy was the president. So I'm sure with just that alone, Fenks already knows exactly who I'm talking about. So yeah, he's a senpai. Wait, I feel like I'm a little small on my chair. So yeah, it's a senpai. A senpai that we like very much. He a great. Yes. And he's also into VTubers. And yeah. Let's see what happened next. The next day was Yokohama. Okay. The next day was Yokohama. So my mom specifically wanted to go to Yokohama because she found out that there was a fireworks show that was going to happen there, the Yokohama Night Flowers. And it's not a weekly event. It was every like 2 or 3 weeks or something. And it just so happened that the weekend that we were in Japan, it was gonna happen. So she was like, we absolutely have to go. So I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? Yokohama fireworks, hell yeah. And this was like the inner part of Yokohama, like where the actual, like when you search Yokohama and you see the picture of like the big Ferris wheel and the Intercontinental hotel that's like roundish and whatever, that area of Yokohama. Yeah, that's where we went. And that's also where we saw this contortionist right outside of the station where we take the what's this called? The Yokohama Air Cabin, the cable car. Before we went to the cable car, we saw this contortionist lady out doing street performance, and yeah. The funny thing is, like, the song that she was dancing to was Idol. So yeah, it was very entertaining. I didn't even realize that it was a lady at first. I only did when there was one thing that's really stretched her back and stuff, and then I saw, oh, there's bobs. It's a woman. Gasp. But yeah, they're masked, and then there's like their social media and stuff was there. It was crazy. And then yeah, here's a quick sample of the fireworks. It was even better than the Disneyland fireworks, gotta say. But yeah, because Disneyland has to do their fireworks every day. I understand it. And also, I feel like the fireworks at Disney Sea are a little less amazing than Disneyland, because with Disneyland's usually their fireworks also have a show that's happening on the castle nowadays. Like based on Hong Kong Disneyland, when we went there last year March, there were like projections, light projections happening on the castle that was telling a story and stuff like that. But since Disney Sea doesn't have a main castle that you can look at, it was just fireworks, so it was still pretty though. But yeah, the Yokohama fireworks were even better than the Disney fireworks. Like yeah, this is what I mean by the round hotel and the Ferris wheel. This is usually what you see when you search Yokohama. Yeah. Then yeah, there's the kit. And then yeah, that was the air cabin. Yeah, so that was Yokohama. We also went to this outlet store there, but it was a very small one, and did we buy anything? We bought a few like sweaters and stuff. And yeah. And then the next day, Sunday. So yeah, it was park day. So in the morning we went to Shinjuku Park here. Pretty. And then my parents really wanted to hear mass, and the one place that I was absolutely sure would have that, and the place we always go to whenever they wanted to hear mass whenever we're in Tokyo, was in Sophia University. And because they have English masses at like noon and stuff like that. The problem was the heater was turned on so wild and it was so dry. Like, our throats all started hurting after that mass, and it just never went away because it was so freaking dry. And I think it was also the exact same timing that the air was getting a lot more dry as well, because it's shifting into actual full winter already. It's so dry. It was so dry. So yeah. And then after mass, we went to Harajuku. Ta-da! And well, we went to Yoyogi Park because my mom wanted to see the ginkgo trees, and there were like 3 different rockabilly like groups, and they weren't facing off in the sense of every song they would switch. Like, they were taking turns. One had just finished when we arrived there, and then this red group had just started, and then sometime after that the red group stopped, and then another group started. They were all rockabillys. It was so cool. Yeah, it was... And the cute thing is that red rockabilly group even had like 2 little kids with them. It was so cute. My jealousy. Dude, we completely just chanced upon it. It was so cute. And then yeah, then we had ramen. We had late lunch ramen, and I don't care what anyone says about Ichiran being basic. I don't give a fuck. We love Ichiran, okay? Like, if you don't like it, then don't eat it. Gosh. Yeah. Don't like it, then don't eat it. Gosh. Yeah, and then what happened next? I know, one of the nice things was like, we've eaten in many Ichirans before, but most of the time you really just have to wait in line. I'm so happy finally got... Yay! I'm happy because, dude, the box one that you can bring home, sure, it's nice, but it's definitely nothing like the actual bowl of it. Like, the people's ramen, yes, absolutely. I don't care what anyone says. If it's like, oh, it's so mainstream, it's so basic, there's so many... Shut up. Go eat your ramen, I'm gonna eat mine. Like, screw you. And thing is, the funny thing that happened here is we forgot that we usually get the set, and the set already comes with extra meat, and then we ordered another extra meat, so we ended up with like a mountain of meat, and I was complaining at first, but then I ended up eating it anyway. I had way too much meat in this trip. But yeah, the nice thing about the Harajuku branch is that we go to it, they tell us how long it's gonna be, and then they give us a QR code that we can scan, and it'll say how many more people before, or how many more groups before it's our turn, so we don't have to wait in line and waste all of our time. We went there, we got our number, because it's the only branch that we've been to that did that, and so because they gave us a number that we could track, we were able to go to the park, and we were able to, yeah, see the rockabillys, take pictures of the ginkgo trees and everything, and then, yeah, dude, it was like, more places should have this system, please. So yeah, that was really good. And then, yes, the one with the stairs, absolutely, that one. The one in Harajuku, the one with the stairs. And the one that goes upstairs, because like there are some Ichirans that go down, like the one in Kabukicho in Shinjuku, that one goes downstairs. This one goes upstairs. Yeah, they had a QR system. It was so good. So yeah, there. Then after that, what happened there? Okay, wait. So obviously that was lunch. This is dinner. We went to Ikebukuro for a bit. I left my parents in the station because they could go shopping in the Tobu shopping center. Then I ran like hell to go to the K-Books that had Hollow Stars merch. I'll get back to this in a bit, okay? I need to talk merch first. So yeah. the K-Books that I went to here was only male VTubers mostly. And they said that the Holo Live ones was all in Akiba and Akiba. And the one there in Ikebukuro was for the Holo Star stuff. And like, I'm so happy with the haul that I got for Holo Stars. Like, okay. This. This. That and that. Yeah, that all came from the Ikebukuro one. Like, I got so much Shein merch. They're so good. Like, this pouch is so freaking cute. Like, I can't get over how cute this pouch is. And, like, a lot of these standees were super cheap for an acrylic standee. Like, I got one of them for, like, what, 880 yen? One of them was, like, 1,100 yen. And then, like, what? Like, I know that most of these are used, okay? I don't give a fuck if they're used. Like, I'm gonna get them anyway. This giant Oga acrylic, like, this is a usual sized pin badge, right? That's the size of the acrylic panel. That was 22 yen. Like, bro. Come on. It was so good. Then I got a Miyabi because Miyabi is such a great guy. Even though he's not one of my top Oshis, it was a steal. So I had to get it. Then yeah. And then we went to dinner. Oh god. So we went to dinner. It was this very, very... Oh, sorry. Wait. Ah! Hang on. Ay! Okay. So, it was a very, very indulgent buffet. It's expensive, but when you think about the things that you're getting for the price, it makes it sound worth it. Yada! Hello! Oh my god, finals. Oh no, Bibi. Stay strength. You can do this. You can do the it. Okay, so yeah, we were at this very insanely indulgent buffet. It's called Ginza Happo, but we went to the Shinjuku branch because it's the newer branch, and all you can eat crab legs, all you can eat snow crab, king crab. Wait, where's the list? I know let me read the list. That's so many food. I know, it's so crazy. Dude, no, I'm not even like anywhere near done with my solo. It's okay. Like, it's not a problem at all. So, wait, let me find the list of everything in the menu. Like, it's so crazy. I will read to you everything that was written on the list of supposedly what was available. And then I'll tell you what I got. All that legs for days. So yeah, the buffet menu, the crab, there was king crab, snow crab, spiny crab, red snow crab. Grilled seafood was abalone, red shrimp, lobster, scallops, oysters, turban shell, clams, whelk. Then for yakiniku, you could get wagyu kalbi. Okay, this is all wagyu, okay? Kalbi, misuji, loin, round, sirloin, triangle, rib cap, tongue. Then there was horse. Obviously, I did not get any of the horse, but there's horse heart, chuck eye roll, and brisket. Then for pork, there's also pork belly and yonezawa pork. And then for chicken, there's like hinai, chicken thigh, and chicken breast. And then there's offal. I'm not sure what that is, but yeah. I did not get any of the horse. Marucho, shimacho, hachinosu. I don't know what those are. Then yeah, there's a bunch of veggies. Then there's like others, like sausages and stuff like that. And then this one thing in the teppanyaki area was my absolute favorite thing the entire night. It was black wagyu that was wrapped around foie gras. I know that sounds so freaking bougie, but it was so good. And you know, the thing is, the problem was I didn't even get that much, but like I got a bunch of the wagyus. Like I got literally one piece each, okay, of the kalbi, the loin, the round, the sirloin of the wagyu. And it made me feel sick by the end of it because of just how crazily oily Wagyu is. Like, there was a point that one of the ones that I was eating, because I love the taste, but it's so greasy that it's kind of disgusting at some point. Like, what I did was, I got like, because you know how Japanese restaurants, they usually give like the towel. How much is the buffet? 12,000 yen per person. But my parents paid for it, so whatever. But yeah, it's one of those once in a lifetime kind of things. I don't know, but yeah, because my mom loves crabs. So yeah, and then yeah, one of the things that I did with one of the Wagyu was like I had the wet towel that they give you. Then I put a bunch of tissues on top of it, and then like I gathered all the oil that came out of the Wagyu and just spat it out because it was so gross. But like it tasted good. I just translated it. So yeah, and then okay, I'm not even close to halfway of this list. Okay, so there's the black Wagyu foie gras wrap, garlic shrimp, scallops, oysters. Oh, I didn't see the garlic shrimps or the scallops last time, but there definitely was the black Wagyu. Then with the sushi, there's like tuna, salmon, yellowtail, scallops, eel, shrimp, egg, squid, negitoro, sea urchin, natto. There's a lot of sushi. Then there's like sashimi, there's the fatty tuna, the regular tuna, salmon, wintertail, yellowtail, sweet shrimp, red shrimp, octopus, scallop. And this is where my dad got. Like, because he is an absolute sushi addict. And so and sashimi. So he got a bunch of sashimi, especially like all the otoro and the chutoro and the yellowtail. He really loves yellowtail. And we all got humbled so badly after this. It's so funny. But I will get to that after reading this. So next there's tempura. There's shrimp, anago, whiting, red squid tempura, mushroom tempura, the usual vegetable tempuras like the onion, eggplant, pumpkin. And there's even Chinese cuisine. There was freaking Peking duck. There was Peking duck. And it was actually pretty okay, pretty good. Yeah, there's a lot. Like, okay, I'm just gonna read what's here, but I only got the Peking duck from this one. But yeah, there's like Peking duck, abalone with XO sauce, shrimp spicy shrimp stir fry, 8 treasure stir fry, shrimp and chili sauce, shrimp and asparagus stir fry, shrimp with mayonnaise, sweet and sour pork with black vinegar, stir fried oil, wheat, vegetable, beef with oyster sauce, meat shomai. I did not see the shomais when I was there. Shrimp shomai, soup dumpling, shark fin soup, sesame balls. Then there's fried foods as well: fried shrimp, fried oyster, fried crab claws, tuna menchie, spring rolls. Then there was like ham. There was like tuna tartar, seafood carpaccio, roast beef, century eggs. I can't even read all of this. I'm getting tongue-tied already. There's salad area. There was like rice dishes. There was yeah, no, it was great. There was also desserts.
Hey, Bo, how you doing?
Yeah, there was also like only desserts, and dude, there was a cooler of Haagen-Dazs ice cream. Only Haagen-Dazs ice cream. So yeah, and there were some fruits, and it's also all you can drink. So yeah, and and you could mix it. If you wanted like a vodka drink or a gin drink or anything like that, I'm back. Are you at the Nightmare Dream Buffet? Yes. It's doing EP, but chatting gives me a G. Aww. What's Haagen-Dazs? Oh my god, Yori, you don't know what the Haagen-Dazs. Oh, right, no, because you're younger than me. You might have not even reached it. Because they pulled out Haagen-Dazs from the Philippines when I was like a teenager. Oh my gosh. I wish I could make you taste it, but they don't sell it in the Philippines anymore. It's a fancy brand ice cream that's really, really, really good. I'm so sorry. No, don't be sorry. No, it's okay. Hey, yo, what? No Haagen-Dazs? Yeah, dude, it's like they don't sell Haagen-Dazs. Young people don't know Haagen-Dazs. I know, bougie ice cream, basically. No. Okay, sorry. I was yapping so much my throat was getting dry. So yeah. Damn. I don't know how to explain Häagen-Dazs. I guess, yeah, bougie ice cream is the best way to put it. Experience the bougie ice cream besides Cold Stone. Yeah, no. Cold Stone is also very good bougie ice cream, but in the sense of that it's the whole thing of it having all these mixed whatevers, right? With Häagen-Dazs, they're already like pre-made usual flavors that are just in cups and stuff like that. It's not the kind of thing, it's not the kind of ice cream place where you put all the toppings and whatever. They're cups. They usually come in cups. And yeah, strawberries, cookies and cream, blah blah blah. You missed out. Try Movenpick. Imagine being born after Häagen-Dazs. But yeah. So yeah, there was only Häagen-Dazs, and then there's all you can drink, and there were like all these different kinds of drinks. And if you wanted to do like a vodka drink or a gin or a whatever, you mix it yourself. Like they give you all of the like the vodka bottle has the thing on the top with the poury spout thingy, and then there's like a bunch of different syrups, and do it yourself. And my mom said she wanted the grapefruit vodka, and I went there and I was like realizing like, oh, you mix it yourself. And I was just like, I guess I'll just mix my mom a drink. So I tried. I made it light because I know she's not much of a drinker. So I just put but she's not much of a drinker, but if she's going to drink, she wants vodka. And yeah, so I mixed her a nice little grapefruit drink, and she ended up loving it. She said like, wow, this is one of the best vodka mixes I've ever had in my life. And I'm just like, excuse me? Are you sure about that, mother? Thank you so much. I'm honored. I guess I can be a barista. I can be a bartender now. I'm kidding. But yeah. Then my dad was just getting beer, and then I mixed myself like a lemon vodka thing. It's a trick. You should only eat a bunch of meat. Yeah, for sure. Time to switch careers. I just got into the banking career, man. Oh man, but yeah. So yeah, no, it was crazy. But the thing is, my family and I got so greatly humbled by this buffet, okay? Because my mom just went wild with all of the crabs and scallops. And yeah, but she was going mostly for crabs, scallops, lobsters, and stuff like that. She was eating like so many crab legs. And then, yeah, I was making her drinks, and she had like 3 glasses of the vodka mix that I made her. But like, in total, because they were small glasses and it wasn't putting that much vodka in her drinks, it was probably like at most a shot worth altogether. Like for all 3 glasses, it was just like 1 shot worth. And then my dad kept eating so much sashimi, and then I had the wagyu, and we all got hubris so badly. Like, my dad needed to use the bathroom like immediately after we had dinner. Like he had to use the bathroom in the restaurant. He was like, what the hell happened? But it might have been because we also had the ramen kind of late, and he went for the spicy ramen. So yeah, that probably didn't help him. My mom's stomach also hurt. And then for me, I was mostly okay, but I felt so, I don't know how to translate umai, but it's like the feeling when you eat something too rich and you just get sick of it kind of feeling. Yeah, Japanese toilets are also very bougie, so thankfully, yeah. The next morning for breakfast, when I was eating my breakfast, I threw up. Like, I'm not the kind of person who does that, so I'm just like, what the hell happened? And we were all saying, like, I don't think we should go back to that buffet again. And just, I literally threw up during breakfast. It was so weird. And then at first we were saying like we're never going back there again. Maybe it's just a once in a lifetime opportunity thing and stuff like that. But then when it was like the end of the trip already, we were talking about it again. Then we were just like, no. You know what? I think it's still worth it. But now we know what happens if we don't control ourselves. So if we're gonna go back there someday, we have to be more conscious of what we eat. Otherwise, we're gonna get sick again like last time. It was overload. Definitely overload. We ate so much food. And like, you know, I only threw up once, and then that was it. So yeah, no, we were hubrised so hard. Like, while we were walking to the station the next day, I was just repeatedly saying Icarus flew too close to the sun, and my dad was just like slowly, sagely nodding. We got humbled. We got humbled. Oh man, so funny. That was Sunday. Monday was when we went to Fuji. There. You see that? You see that's like all the meats and stuff. Oh god. Then yeah. So for Mount Fuji, we went to this buffet is known to facilitate self. I know, right? That's how they get you. That's how they get you. But yeah, so for Mount Fuji, we didn't go to like the actual mountain or anything. We went to this outlet mall. It's called Gotemba Premium Outlets, and my parents really love shopping there, because you get to go shopping, you get things for much lower price than usual, and you get to see Mount Fuji if the weather's good. So ta-da! There's Mount Fuji. I ended up buying myself a new pair of Hoka rubber shoes because they're just so good on your feet. Like my god. I'm really feeling my age. I usually am just like, screw it if my feet hurt. I need to be aesthetic and wear all my pretty boots. Now I'm like, screw the boots. I need my feet not to die. So I had to buy a new pair of Hoka because my feet were hurting so badly, and they feel like walking on clouds. It's so good. But yeah. The traffic was so bad this day though because it was a national holiday in Japan on that I think I gave them to me. No! I still use my boots, just not for like long distance walking. I use my boots here. Like I use them for I still love wearing boots, but I won't use them as much if I'm traveling in Japan because I know how many steps I'm going to take. Cause like dude, hang on. I have a list of like how many steps my Fitbit recorded for every single day. It's crazy. Hang on. I know I have it here. Wait, do it. I still wear my boots all the time here in the Philippines because I don't walk that far. But knowing how far I have to walk whenever I'm walking in Japan for a trip, it's just, oh gosh. I am about to find it, just a moment. There we go. Okay. When I went to Japan, I too have made the boot mistake. Oh, diba? Hoka. Remember when I went to Japan, I cannot feel my feet. Exactly. That's what I mean. That's exactly what I mean. Even though it's fall and it's the perfect time for boots, because you know how much you're gonna be walking in Japan, you need comfy shoes. You have to say goodbye to the aesthetic for the sake of your feet. So here's my step count tally. We were there for 8 days. You know, Wednesday to Wednesday, right? The first Wednesday we arrived there, 12,911. Thursday, 20,523. That's Disney Sea. Friday, 18,159. Saturday, 17,691. Sunday, 23,154. Monday, 11,305. Somehow the shopping in Gotemba was the one that had the least amount of steps. Tuesday, 16,678. Wednesday, 15,554. That's how many steps I did. So I would not survive if I did that with boots and not Hokas. Okay? Let me total that. Okay? 20, 5, 2, 3, 18, 1, 5, 9, 17, 6, 9, 1, 23, 1, 5, 4, 1, 1, 3, 4, 5, 16, 6, 7, 8, and 15, 5, 5, 4. That is a total of 135,975 steps in 8 days. Yeah! 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 You see my point? Do you see Anyway, so yeah, in Gotemba, I don't really usually shop that much because they're pricey things, right? They're branded stuff. The two main stores that I will always go to whenever my parents bring me to Gotemba is Sanrio and Pokemon. Because duh. Those are the things that I won't ask them to pay for me. That's yes. I'm a couch potato, so no, it's horrible because I'm usually a very sedentary person. So you can imagine the horror my feet were in. Okay, back to the merch hall. So, okay, in the Pokemon store, there was this cute little thing where there was like a big board with a bunch of Pikachu faces and Pokeballs and stuff on it. And for 1,000 yen, you choose a door, and then whatever is behind the door is what you get. And it could be like a small plushie. It could be like, dude, this one kid that went before me won a freaking LED like lamp. That was a lantern. And then, yeah, it was crazy. And what I won was the ground whooper. Whoopa! Whoopa! So cute. And then I bought myself this Latias. Then I got a bunch of souvenirs for my cousins. Oh, and I got Fank a Golbat. I didn't include the souvenirs in this shot because yeah, I just included all the stuff that I got for myself. Yeah, most of the stuff that I bought in the Pokemon store were actually for other people. I forgot to include, I bought this really cute pair of earrings that are Glaceon themed. So it's like huge snowflakes with Glaceon's face under it. And then the whole thing was that the entire Evolution line had those. And then you could switch out the heads and the whatever's in your ear, like the element thing. So you could put like an Eevee head on the snowflake or something like that. But I just bought the Glaceons. Then yeah. Then the Sanrio stuff. That's over here. There we go. So with Sanrio, I'm always searching for the very, very, very scarce Gudetama merch that is available. So I got this keychain and this pouch. And then no Vaporeon. And then I got there was a Kuromi gacha or no lottery thing where depending on what you would pull from the box would be the corresponding prize, and I got this accessory stand, which is now here on my table, and I'm actually not sure how it's supposed to be an accessory stand, but it sure is cute. So yeah, I'm just like, girl, you're adorable, but I'm not really sure what to do with you, but like, sure, I'm just gonna keep you there. Why not? Goodbye money. Absolutely, goodbye money. And then yeah, the only other main thing that I bought for myself in like the main stores was the Hoka shoes because, bro, like buying Hokas here in the Philippines. Okay, wait, I think my mic is peaking a little bit, so I'm gonna pull this down a little bit. So yeah, the pair of Hokas that my parents bought for me here in the Philippines was like 9K maybe thereabouts. And then the one that I was able to find there that was on discount and all that stuff, yada yada, put it into Philippine peso and it was like 5K. I'm like, bro, there's no way you can buy that at that price in the Philippines in a regular Hoka store. That's why it's outlet. So yeah, I was very happy with that. And since I have adult working money, it's gonna save my feet. Yeah. Hello, Yarchip! So yeah. What's so good about these Hoka shoes? They are okay, like every single different model of the Hoka shoes are they have different functions. So like the shoes that my mom uses are specifically because she has this condition on her feet, plantar fasciitis. Hoka shoes. Yeah, so I don't really remember what plantar fasciitis does, but the shoes that she has like helps with that, and it gives like extra support for her feet and stuff like that, and gives her more stability because she has very bad balance and stuff. And then for me, the ones that I got like are good for like everyday walking and stuff like that. And then the ones that I bought were like very, very cushy, so they're good for like the roads and stuff like that. They're called Skywalks. So good. Then my brother has like a different one that's called the Cliftons, and they're a little more bouncy. And yeah, it's like every model has a different feel. So it's really interesting, and they're like, I think they're Swiss, if I remember correctly, Swiss engineering. It's really, really good. I'm imagining the ones Haka wears this whole time. No! No, these are rubber shoes! These are... Haka wears like ginormous geta. No! So yeah, that was our Monday. Yeah, but the traffic was so bad because it was a holiday, and I guess a lot of people went out or whatever. The bus ride from Gotemba going back to Tokyo, to Shinjuku at least, usually only takes around an hour and a half to 2 hours at most. But this trip back took us 3 hours to get home. So by the time we got back to the station, it was already like 9 p.m. So we just looked for whatever was open, which was a nice little pizza place that ended up actually being super good in the station. And then we went home and we were like, good night. And then the next day was when we went to Nikko. My mom wanted to go there because she was seeing a bunch of pictures about it, of it being like really, really pretty in the autumn. And it's actually in Tochigi Prefecture, so I got to go to another new prefecture. Yippee! And it wasn't bad enough that you're forced to get. Yeah, no. We could still get away. There. So this is in Nikko. It's very naturey and stuff. So this is called the Kegon Waterfall. It's huge. Like, it just looks small because of the viewing deck's a bit far, but like it was really pretty. Then this is Nikko. And then that was the Chuzenji Lake, I believe. Then this is a river that we also got to see. And then there was also a taiyaki stand on our way home. So, of course, I said, we gotta get taiyaki. And my mom's like, what's taiyaki? And I'm like, it's this fish thingy. And it's shaped like a fish, but it's filled with like custard and red bean and stuff like that, depending on what you like. So, my mom and I both got custard. And then my dad got sweet potato. Because it's autumn, so there's sweet potato flavor. Yeah. And then... right. Yeah, then the next day is already the last day. So, yes, the famous anime food. We went, had to check out of our of our B&B, kind of in the morning. And then my mom was like, I do not want to commute with all of these bags. I am so tired. Call a taxi to the airport. I don't care. And I'm like, okay. And then I showed them the price. They're like, yes, we are willing. Okay. So my mom felt so luxurious. We got a really nice big van because we asked for a big car because we needed space for all of our luggage and stuff. And it was just like, yes, this is what I'm used to, being driven around in a car. And my mom was just laughing at my mom. But yeah, how much? It was almost 20k yen. No, it was my mom who paid for it, not me. If it was me, I was gonna take the train. But like, yeah, I'm cheap like that. But yeah, and yeah, considering we were like in the Ikebukuro area, all the way to Haneda, it's actually not that bad. Gotta say. Not as horrible a price as I would expect, considering how far we were from Haneda. But yeah. And then, yeah, so merch. So on the last day, we went to the airport first so that we could drop off our luggages in the like luggage storage area. But our flight was at like 1:50 a.m. So we could still spend the entire day doing other things. So we went back to Ginza because my mom wanted to get a pair of shoes, and we like asked the store if they could get it ordered and stuff like that. And then yeah, they took really good care of us. The store person was super nice. And then I went to Akihabara, and then they went to Ueno, and I was just like, I'm gonna go meet up with another friend, bye. And then that other friend of mine went with me to Radio Kaikang, and then that's where I got all of the Hololive merch. So yeah, and like not just Hololive, I also got like Love Live merch. This you can't see it that well, so this is Rina, this is Honoka, this is Kanon, that's all from Love Live. And then this is an keychain, this is Toa, this is Ollie. I added these ones even though these are from my brother, but like they were super cute that I just added them anyway. Korone, another Azuki,
That Miko is mine. This one's mine because I love Miko tea. Then I got all this Kaito merch also from there. Yes. All that Kaito merch. Yeah. And then, yeah, airport. We had like a last hurrah of sushi and tempura and stuff. This was the dinner that we had before we went into the departure area and all that stuff like that. It was pumpkin cream pasta. It was very good, actually. I liked it very much. It's not a carbonara, it's pumpkin cream. And then yeah, airplane, landed, and chocolate. So yeah, that was the trip. It was a very, very full week. So much happened, so much. I'm so tired, especially after all that walking. Though my feet have recovered, they're not as painful anymore now, but I am just so sleepy and so tired. But yeah, no, it was a fun trip. It was a very fun trip. Yeah. And yeah, today, the annoying thing though is that when I got home, so our plane landed Thursday at like 5:30 a.m. And then by the time I got home, it was already 7 a.m. I took a nap for an hour and then woke up again and then had to time in for work. But it wasn't like they were forcing me to work. It was more of my own initiative to like try and catch up on everything that I'd missed. And thankfully they weren't really like pressuring me or anything that day because they knew that I was using it as a catch-up day. And yeah, so I did my best to just like, you know, sort out everything that I could so that when I come in on Friday, it was like, okay, back to like doing what I need to do. And yeah. And then today I had to go to a work event that it was one of those year-end parties, but it wasn't for my department, but because I'm part of the choir, they invited the choir to sing, and I was just like, yeah, alright, sure, it's close enough to my house anyway. And that's why I got home late. And yeah, it was cosplay themed. So I was just like, you know what? I don't care if this is not my department. I'm going to cosplay. I'm gonna go for it. And so I went as Elsa, but I just did like low-key, not really low-key, like low-effort cosplay. Like I still wore the wig and everything, but so y'all know how I have like a lot of moles all over my face, right? Like you see them, right? You see all 3 of those moles right there. I have a lot of moles. Usually when I go full effort with my cosplay, I will use thick foundation, I will use concealer to hide all of my moles and everything like that. But since this was just a quick event for work and nobody's going to really care, I didn't bother with the thick foundation, I didn't bother with concealing my moles, but I did still wear contacts, I did still like do good makeup and stuff like that, but I just didn't bother with like face tape or all the other stuff. Yeah. Low effort, my ass. I saw the pictures. No, but there was actually, in all fairness though, like, there were some people that actually went pretty wild. Grieving and spawn camp. Yeah, no, I kind of did. I know. But like, there was somebody that the head of that department did like call, say like it was amazing because they had like light up props and things that folded out and stuff. I don't know if it was Monster Hunter or something, I don't know. But yeah. I was styling on them. And like, yeah, I was like walking around and people would be like, "Oh, it's Elsa." And yeah. So yeah. That is what's been going on for the last week. And I was supposed to post more things, but I have been so freaking tired. Smurfing? Yeah, I'm smurfing. But, yeah. I mean, my friends know that I'm a cosplayer. It's fine. I mean, my work friends. But, like, yeah, because it wasn't the party for my team or anything, I was like, yeah, whatever. But, what's it called? At the party for my team that I'm gonna be heading, it's not a costume like cosplay kind of theme or anything. It's more of our theme is Y2K. So yeah, at least I'm gonna get to dress up with basically this kind of outfit. I'm gonna just put together my emo girl outfit and call it a day, basically. Because, yeah, it's Y2K. But that's till next week. So, yeah. Tomorrow I am planning. Y2K to me was my dad buying beans because oh my god. So yeah, I'm not ending the stream yet or anything, but I'm just like putting it out there that tomorrow we're gonna have a Minecraft stream in the afternoon. But if I end up late because I end up sleeping in, just wait for me. It will happen. We will have our Minecrafts. Because when we enter December, I will be focusing more on Southeast Asian games. Because if in case you guys did not know, I am part of this event called SEGO, Southeast Asian Games Onward. So yeah, SEAGO, Southeast Asia Games Onward. Yippee! So yeah, I'm part of this. I am an official content creator for SEGO. And so, as part of this, as part of one of the official content creators for SEGO, I will be focusing more on playing games made by Southeast Asian developers throughout December. Though I will probably not be able to stream anymore come Christmas onwards because I will not be in the country after Christmas. So I'm gonna do my best to stream a lot of these cool games for you until Christmas. And then after that I'm gonna not be able to stream anymore. So what I missed, I am an official content creator for the Southeast Asia Games Onward. So yeah, for December I'm going to be playing Southeast Asian games. That's my flag, yeah! So I do have a lot of games that I'm looking into that I'm going to fix. I just need to coordinate with all the game makers and developers that are part of this program as well. So for sure, I'm going to try to stream one of them already on Tuesday, and then on Friday I definitely will have a group stream with a bunch of Filipino VTubers, because we're going to be playing a Filipino-made game called Eat the Rich. And we playtested it earlier this month, and it's a very fun party game. So I'm excited for you guys to see how that game works, because it's gonna be out on Steam soon, or technically it is out on Steam already. I think it's early access right now, I'm not sure. So you'll see that on Friday next week. And then I'm going to try my best to put a lot of streams for all these different games. I'm just going to be like fixing my schedule tomorrow, like with which goes where and all that stuff like that. Yes. Yay! Yay! Here's to me doing more things. Yippee! So yeah, in case you also missed it, I was part of this VTuber concert that happened in like last week while I was in Japan. Was actually when the concert happened, and it was a concert in Las Vegas, USA. Yeah, and the clip for that is already out as well. So yeah, it's on Koryojo's Twitter. Just look for the clip of the paparazzi group song, and I'm part of that one. I'm part of the paparazzi cover. Yippee! Yeah, I've been trying to get my name out there more because, you know, it's almost been 5 years. I kind of want to get things rolling even more, you know? I want to figure out how to keep this balance of keeping our channel nice and healthy while also juggling this work that I have now. I feel like it's a pretty healthy job. Like, I just love to complain because of the fact that I just hate being so corporate employed. And I mean, I'd love to be corporate if it was another kind of corporate. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. I think you know what I mean. If it was that kind of corporate, I'd be very, very happy. But, nah, I mean, like, with actual corporate work, you know, like, actually being in an office and stuff. I'm good at it. Doesn't exactly mean I enjoy it. But if I have to be in one, this one's been the best one so far. The bosses are super nice. The workload is not that horrible. The things I have to do, they're all within the scope of things I can do. My boss actually pushed for my early regularization, so I'm already regularized at my job, even though usually in the Philippines it takes 6 months to be regularized. It only took me 4 months because my boss liked me that much. Yippee! So yeah, like, I just need to figure out how to make this whole being an adult but still living in my whimsical self work. But, you know, we're getting there. That's why we're more active now with our shorts. Shout out to Ivy for being my clipper. My editor for shorts and stuff. I did forget to schedule them when I left for Japan. That was my bad, but, you know, we posted Japan clips instead. But we will get back to posting them properly next week. So much things are falling into place. I really hope so. I really hope they are. I was originally hoping that we could hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year, but because it's already December in like 2 days, I'm pretty sure that's impossible. We're only at 767, I believe, right now. So I'm gonna say maybe it would be a nice goal for until my next birthday or until the August anniversary, whatever. We're hoping for that. We're hoping for that. We'll see. Right now we're at 767. But you know the funniest thing is with my socials and stuff, my YouTube is doing well. My Twitter is the one that has very, very low like followers. I only have like 400 on Twitter, which of course I'm thankful for, but it's just funny how big the discrepancy is between the YouTube and the Twitter, but it is what it is. What about my Blue Sky? My Blue Sky is fairly recent, so I doubt. Yeah, no, my Blue Sky only has 64 followers. It's fine. But yeah. Yeah, no, definitely. That's why I like Blue Sky. It's the what it should have been kind of thing. But obviously, because it's still a very new platform, I haven't really gotten that much of a reach yet and all that stuff. But it's okay. Forgot to change my name there. Anyway. Yeah, like, I never see your tweets anymore. Really? Dang. Yeah, I don't know. Algorithms be weird, man. Algorithms be weird. But yeah. Oh, one more thing. I just realized. Chotomatte. Tara. That's not what I was trying to do. Okay, I want to show you guys something. Whoa, not that. Sec. Just gotta shrinky dink it. Okay, so a lot of you might be familiar with the person who I consider my VTubing bestie, Hoishi Aina, my little sister, my little BB. She just celebrated her 5th anniversary of streaming and released a cover of Alien Alien. And I just wanted to show you this cute little portion of it because I have a quick cameo in it. So let me just stop my BGM, open the desktop audio, and show you guys real quick. I'm gonna keep the audio a little lower. See if you can spot me. LOL. Let's see if you can spot me. Hey! It's me! You know what? Screw it. Let's watch the whole thing. エリアン嵐エリアンあなたの心を惑わせる Because yeah, she is an alien. That's her whole thing. So, of course. エリアンあなたのエリアン日の泥を乗れられないはける世界のどこでときめき好き Okay, there. I'll just play the half of it for now. But I will send y'all the link. Was that a Kaika? Yes, it was! So yeah, here. You can check out the full cover on Paishi's channel right here. And yeah, as you saw, I am part of her lore. So, the story goes, she's an alien who was sent away from her planet because the planet was about to be like, you know, completely destroyed and stuff like that. Her parents sent her off to keep her safe and all that stuff. And then during her travels, she ended up meeting me. And she thought I was going to destroy her at first, and I was like, no, darling, no, it's not like that, no. And she was like, just like Superman. And then she found out about, like, you know, a world. She found out about Earth because I was telling her about how there's this place called Earth. There's like a lot of music and stuff and idols. And she's like, ooh, I want to be an idol. And then she went to Earth. And ta-da! Something like that. So yeah. It's a really cute story. But yeah. So yeah, that's why I'm in the cameo there. And yeah. So honestly, I've been thinking, because I do have a cover that has a bunch of cameos as well on my end, but it's not finished completely yet. It's like that. Actually, you know what? I do want to show it to you guys. Like, this doesn't have my voice in it yet or anything, so I guess it's not really completely a spoiler. And, you know, a lot of the times anyway, it's not like my covers really get that much traction anyway, so I might as well. I want to show it to you guys. It's so cute. This is a cover that I promised this cover a very long time ago to Moose. I promised this cover to Moose. And that's how Hana recruits another ultra. Lol. Actually, her Oshi is Suisei, so you're not wrong. Okay, so this one, it's not completely a spoiler because if you were there during my donathon and I said how, like, you know, when we reached the donathon and one of the things was choose my next cover, if you remember that. So yeah, this is that. animation is finally done. I just have to put in all of the lyrics and actually record my cover of it. So this is still the original Vocaloid audio. See if you can spot yourselves. That's all I'm gonna say. See if you can spot yourselves. There's Fank. Ariel. Chocolate. Moose. And over there at the side, that's Silver Cookie. There's Dog. That's Beru. Chocolate up there. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to sing this. If I'm going to make it cute or a bit more like my usual singing. Atakai no ni zutto tsuaritai na. There was Roll. Te omoimashita. Iya iya to soto detara. Hato 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 tairang. Ah, chotto netta shunkan. And now it's Belle. There's Jorge. Susumenai kaze tsuyosugite onakunari. That's Miwa. Hoishi, right there. Sashimi. I'm chopping sashimi. There's Clyger and Avery. That's supposed to be Favir. That's Fa. That's Siberian Fiend. Moose. Fank again. Fank got a double. Fank and Ariel got doubles. So yeah, I'm super excited to actually finish that one, but I feel like that one is better suited for either the birthday or the August anniversary, since we celebrate the August anniversary more. And so I'm feeling, yeah, that's all Silver Cookie. Like, huge props to Silver Cookie for that one. Holy crap. So yeah. And while I really like that, I think it's better suited for the August anniversary or the birthday instead, rather than for December, since December is like a smaller anniversary that I celebrate. So I'm thinking of what else to do for that. But I do want to ask you guys, for that song, because, you know, it's a very silly song. I am torn between... I'm torn with the style of singing it, because most of the time it's really just cute, right? This is just talking about how the wind is too strong and it's making my hair go all back. That's literally all the song is talking about. The wind is too fucking strong. So, if I was gonna go cutesy style with it, I would be going... That's the cutesy voice, the usual cutesy voice that you hear from me. If I go with a bit more of my usual voice, then I would sing it something more like... So yeah. So that's the other option that I have. I'm not sure which one to go with. I'm not sure. Like, because usually you would imagine the cutesy one for this one, especially because the animation is also very cutesy. And the song is also kind of just stupid. So, usually you'd think of the cutesy one, but I'm also just like, do I want to go with the cutesy or do I want to break the expectation? You know? It's kind of that kind of a dilemma that I'm having here. So, yeah. It's still funny, but a little more my usual singing. So yeah. I wonder which one to do. Your proper singing voice represents you best. Record both and watch each recording. That's true. Yeah, I can probably do that. A poster for your channel. That's very true. Yeah. Good point. So yeah, there. Alright. So yeah, it's midnight now. I think that's everything that I have. Am I missing something? Let me think. Sorry. Is there anything else that I need to talk about? What else have I been doing? Reading a bunch of manga and manhwa. Most of it's BL. And though I did find one that was straight that I'm liking so far, but it's also smut. It's like about a pair of elves that are like adventuring, and one of them got struck with like a lust curse, and they have to do things to lift the curse. It's pretty silly. Forgot to mention your handsome Japanese husband. Oh, you mean Kaito? I got so much Kaito merch. Kia! All my Kaito merch, my Kaito shrine. I wish I had more space in my room so I could actually build a fucking shrine and not just put everything into a box. But it is what it is. Not escaping the OL Fujo allegations. Bro. Okay, you know what? Screw this. It's only us here right now. I'ma say it. I have an alternate channel that's nothing but Fujoshi shit. Like, I'm just saying that. I ain't telling you what it is, but I'm just gonna say that channel, I wish I had that kind of pull on this channel. Because that other channel has like 3,000 subscribers. Just saying. And it's nothing but Fujoshi shit. That is all. I am not giving you any more information than that. You're cheating on us? No, that channel existed much earlier than this one did. If anything, this channel's the one that's doing the cheating. Because the old channel, the Fujoshi channel, existed much longer than this channel ever did. Like, that thing is ancient. We're the kabit. I mean, Fank, you've always been the eternal kabit of my life. And Alora's well. Honestly, originally, I never had any, like, plans of saying that. But, like, you know, at this point, it's just us in here. It's fine. It's fine. I don't care anymore. It's like, it is what it is. You know, like, I don't want to be honest with who I am. And being a filthy Fujoshi is absolutely part of who I am. I just don't flaunt it as my main personality. Though I have been considering throwing me under the nose down. I'm a VIP, sorry y'all. That's the bestie privilege. No matter what happens, Fank will always be a part of the package. That's why she's my eternal kabit. Oh, sorry. For the non-Filipinos, kabit is the side chick. Have to comb through all of your Kaito AMVs to find your other channel. It's not linked on any of my stuff. Like, I do not link them ever. But, well, it is what it is, man. Things just have a certain pull. And being a variety VTuber in a sea of indie VTubers that exist in this sphere is not as easy to make a pulling into than being a yaoi thing. I'm learning. I never said that the yaoi channel was Kaito though. I just said that it's a yaoi channel. It's just a BL channel.
If you guys ever do find it, don't you know the rule. You know the rule. If you do find it, just tell me privately. Don't say it in the comments in either of them, alright? You know the drill. I'm airing out your free. Bro, be my guest. If that's what's going to get me traction, fine, whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking about reviving that channel. Because I haven't touched that channel in a while. And I've been thinking about reviving it, and I was surprised when I made a post on that other channel and like was talking about how I'm thinking about reviving it. It actually got like a lot of comments and people saying, "Oh my god, please come back." And I'm just like, yo, what? There's still people following this shit? I haven't used that channel in so long and people are still looking for it. I'm just like, damn, maybe I do gotta bring it back. I don't know, but if ever I do, I promise that this one is still going to be my main baby. That one's just my silly Fujoshi side projects, even though that's the one that has a higher subscriber count. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous what just being a filthy Fujoshi can do for the numbers. Like, okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm not giving you the link. I'm not giving you the name. I'm not giving you more than this. But I will say how many views the biggest video on that channel has. Ooh. Yeah, so the channel has like over 3,000 subscribers, and the most popular video on it has over 500,000 views. It's insane. It's insane. I wish I could get those kinds of numbers on this channel. Like, zam. Very zam. And yeah, literally everything on this other channel has views in the thousands. And I don't just mean like 1,000. They're like multiple thousands of views on every single one. It's... No, here's the thing. Because I haven't been using it in so long, it's not monetized. That's the thing. It's not monetized at all. I wish it was though, but like, holy crap, these numbers. That's why I've been thinking about reviving it so that I could monetize it, but I'm just like, ugh, man. But yeah, I don't know. I'll think about it. I don't know. It's definitely just a for fun thing though, when I have the time. This one's still the main actual like put effort into it channel. It's just funny that the silly channel is the one that's doing amazing, and the main channel is the one that's just horribly. Y'all, my latest covers here on the Kaika channel, none of them have even hit 100 except for the one that was a collab. Literally, even the fan says at 99 views. Come on! The last 5 covers I've posted. Fansa has 99 views. The Love Live one has 159, but again, this one was a collab with like 8 other people. The one that I did in cosplay has 49 views. The Identity cover has 67 views. Hello Sekai has 64 views. It is what it is. The algorithms just don't agree with us. Let's get these to 100, chat. That would be great. That would be great. Because yeah, my covers really don't do well. But, oh well. I still like making them, obviously, because I still just love making covers. It's just always... I love singing.
You guys know that. I always love singing. So, obviously, I'm still gonna keep making covers even if I don't get any numbers. I don't give a shit. Like, I do this because I want to. But it would be nice if I got the numbers. Guys, get me viral. I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. Don't. I mean, you might get me viral for the wrong reasons. Let's not do that. Keep up the idol grind. I absolutely will. I actually am going to be competing in January for this idol convention that's happening here in the Philippines. But this one is like, you have to be cosplaying as an existing 2D idol. So the thing is, before I started VTubing, when I was like really super active with my cosplay, especially when Love Live was very, very active, the old Love Live was active, I was one of the most active Honoka cosplayers ever in the Philippines. Like, I was always like Honoka. And like, you know, if you ask people like, what cosplay do you think about when you think of me, it's always Honoka. So obviously I'm going to compete as Honoka for that competition in January. And I need to start practicing because the song's kinda high. I need to practice. But yeah. Cancel Kaika Hana. No! Purple. No, but here's the funny thing. Honoka's orange. And orange was actually one of my least favorite colors back in the day. I only started loving the color orange because of Honoka. But purple's forever my favorite color. But yeah, I started loving orange more because of Honoka specifically. So yeah, I need to do my bread girl justice. Okay. I confused her with Nozomi. Yeah, no. I have cosplayed as Nozomi and I have voice acted as Nozomi and Ellie in the Filipino dub of the Love Live movie. But my actual favorite character is Honoka. Like 100% Honoka. She is my baby. She is me. I am Honoka. Like, yes. I see myself in her. I see a version of me if I didn't give up on my dreams when I was younger in her, and she just makes me so emotional all the time. So I'm just like, I have to compete as Honoka. Like, there is no question. And thankfully I got in. So yeah. Hopefully things will go well. And yeah. So yeah. Is there anything else? Let's go! Yeah, I think that should be about it. Let me just think for a moment. Am I forgetting anything? Yeah, no, I think that's about it. So yeah, tomorrow is supposed to be a Minecraft stream, but depending on how I'm feeling, it might end up being a rigging stream instead. It depends. Because I do have a project that I need to work on, but then again, it might be better if I'm rigging off stream instead. So if ever, it is gonna be a Minecraft stream, but I'm gonna try not to make it too long so that I can also spend the rest of the night rigging. So I do also have a project to work on. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think that's about it. So I'm gonna get out of y'all hair. Y'all can go sleep. We can all go sleep. I wanna sleep. I'm tired. And yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow for streaming. Return to Andromeda. Okay, yeah, we'll play Minecraft tomorrow, don't worry. 3 p.m. Philippine time. And yes, we will see each other tomorrow afternoon. Good night. Atsu Kaika. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Thank you everybody for coming to the stream. Especially to Feng, to Aki, to Fa, and to Yarchip, and to Yaru. Okay, good night. I love y'all. Mwah. Atsu Kaika. Bye-bye. Where's my ending screen? There we go.